Hello everyone, my name is LokaCola and welcome to another weekend at Loka's. I'm doing just as I did last time, where instead of continuing to sit in the main menu as the Viking choir is singing, I'm just immediately loading up my save. And yeah, this somehow has turned into a bit of a playthrough of the Dawnguard DLC. So last time I finally ended up starting the dang questline. Took some time to get there, but finally got it going. We went to Dim Hollow Crypt, where we found Serana, aka the best follower in the game. As will be, well, not. Of course I say that because I have played through the DLC a couple of times, and she is without a doubt one of my favorite followers, mostly because she has an actual personality and she's an actual character that you interact with throughout the Dawnguard questline. So we pretty much just exited Dim Hollow Crypt. She's asked us to guide her back to her home, which is not gonna lie, a little suspicious since she is a vampire. And Ingvar is a vigilant of Standar. And they hate vampires. So yeah, that's where we're at. I don't know. Part of me is wondering, like, okay, why wouldn't someone like Ingvar just immediately take her out? Falls down. But I suppose, considering that she seems to be important for the vampires. Now, alternatively, I suppose I could take her back to Fort Dawnguard and consult with Isran. However, I think right now Ingvar is probably thinking,
oh, thank goodness.
What?
I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
Calm down, tell me what happened.
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
There's a town nearby in that direction, roughly. Do you need help getting there?
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Mistwatch, that rings a bell. Is it where I think it is? It is indeed where I think it is. I can't remember if this particular random encounter always leads to Mistwatch, which I would find a little peculiar. How you manage to get from Mistwatch all the way here while not finding a settlement. Well, whenever there's a case of that, where it's something really odd that doesn't really make sense, it's just a, you know, just Skyrim things. Well, that's something to add on our to-do list, I suppose. This doesn't lead down, clearly. I did say earlier that, oh, you know, that Ingvar is a vigilant of Standard, but I think at this point, and I know I've brought this up on previous Skyrim streams, but the plan all along has been to her to kind of cast aside that whole thing. Hello there, Guten Tag country balls. You are indeed here, I can tell. Let's see, am I going the right way now? Sort of. I just need to actually get down here first. And then I can go through here. Let's see, are my... Okay, the pathfinding hasn't failed me completely, that's good. For either of my followers. Still haven't respawned, which I suppose is a good thing. I am after all gonna have to deal with that at some point later. Oh, it's just... Oh, who's that? Although, I wonder, was that the person who I met a little earlier? No clue. Where is Mario? What? Okay, what are you doing, Lydia? Oh wait, skulls. Yeah, they're dead. Maybe. Hopefully not. Surprisingly, wait, what time is it? 10:26. I suppose it's a little peculiar how light it actually... Will you stop that? Learn something about personal space, Lydia. It's all snow, always has been. I mean, yeah. At least in this region. You know, just like back home. But I was thinking more in terms of the light and everything. Although there is a moon out, so I suppose that may explain part of it. I have always found it a little peculiar how it is fairly light outside even when it's nightfall, and I'm Okay, I'm gonna have to stop looking back, otherwise I'm gonna get a stroke looking at Lydia. The moon is basically Mars. Yeah, it does look kinda similar to Mars, actually. Now, question is there a boat captain that will actually take us this late? Alright, here's the museum.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong.
You're the ship captain?
By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to.
What happened to the salts? I hope they didn't get too salty.
Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts. Until next time.
Sure. Okay, but he won't take us. That's a little disappointing. Oh gosh, so many quest arrows. Brood cave. There is finally water. Phew. Yeah. Brood cavern. It rings a bell. Brood cavern. I know. I mean, I think it's safe to assume I have been there at some point in this game. See, there's a smaller boat. Maybe that'll take us.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
He said it! He said the thing! And it's only... it's not even been 15 minutes into this stream and we've already got that line.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
Alright.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar. I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Yeah, who's Silas? I don't know that. I have a vague idea, or I mean, again, I perfectly know what's going on here. My character isn't though, but she knows that it's all part to do with this Mythic Dawn cult, which oh come on, are you also? What are you doing, Serana? Are you trying to kidnap me? Are you trying to tell me something that nah, we can't do this now? I mean, she does have a point, granted.
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
Well, as I think my character would have a vague idea of who the Mythic Dawn are, but I suppose it doesn't hurt to ask for more information.
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago. That museum is a mistake.
Maybe, but I ain't got time to deal with that now. I got more pressing matters like escorting this vampire that we don't not trust.
Looking to hire a boat?
I am
I can take
indeed.
you to any port on the coast.
Any, you say?
Where you headed?
An island near the border to High Rock. Yeah, qualified to first round in Fall Guys. Nice! That is nice. That's all. It's been a while since I played Fall Guys, but that's always been one of those. I mean, even just the first round is can be a little daunting at first.
The one with the ruined castle? Don't you know that place is cursed? Even seasoned sailors steer far around that place.
Well, I have played before, but just qualified first level. Yeah, as I said, it's has been some time since I last played it. I need to go there anyway to this
I'll take you
castle.
as far as I can, but I'm not hanging around, and it's gonna cost you extra.
Oof, 500 gold. Fair enough.
Climb on in and let's get this over with.
Dawnguard is the god of righteous rule by might and merciful forbearance. He has a shrine in the temple of the... Right, so that's where we're headed.
This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me?
How about just throwing overboard instead when we arrive? Yeah, that's tempting. I mean, sure, that castle looks a little spooky and everything, but...
It's not too far now. At least, I don't think it is. I thought you knew the way.
Dude, it's literally right over there.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Right. Let's take another boat that's conveniently placed here.
What now?
I don't feel good about this. Maybe,
Still here.
maybe... On one hand, I feel like I should bring Lydia with me just in case. Of course, again, as a player, I know that it doesn't really matter. But I think character-wise... Maybe have
As
you
you
wait
wish, my
here.
friend.
Guard the boat. Or something. We will not touch that grass.
Hey, so, before we go in there,
What is it now? Now we're gonna ask it a little bit more nicely.
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Sounds fair. Pushes her off.
I watched the gate. Ain't much else to tell.
Is that why you're called Watchman.
I watch the gate. Ain't much else to tell.
Tell me this though. Who watches you?
Way I hear it, Lady Serana's been gone a real long time.
You're not going anywhere. I know Ingvar would probably be like, oh boy, am I ever gonna get out of here alive? A castle full of vampires, that's certainly... I'm losing my words even.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Imagine to be a dentist office.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
As I said, vampires. See, should I take off my helmet just for the sake of it? Oh god, that's warm! There it is.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has
I'm
the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words
Take me
aloud?
back to the vampires, not the
Ah,
dentist.
if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into
Oh,
our
am I supposed to
hall?
stand here maybe? The
This
way
is
you're
my savior,
gesturing.
the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
Yeah. I'm Yo. Yo who? You first.
Very well. I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are.
You're a reclusive cannibal cult. Yeah, no, my character isn't that daft. Actually, she's not daft at all. You're vampires. I can tell. Yo, deaf. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I know what you're all are. You're vampires. What? Vampires? What makes you say that? Because you have pale skin? No, we just play a lot of World of Warcraft.
Not just vampires.
We're World
We
of
are among the
Warcraft
oldest,
vampires.
most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and
Cannibal
stole
zombie
away that
vampire
which I
gang.
valued
Yeah,
most.
let's throw in all the keywords.
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take
Ugh.
it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
And if I refuse your gift?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
It's warming time!
That I offer. Now, make your choice.
Oof. I do not want to have a morbid time, thank you.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
I am the Senate. Whoa. What?
We heading out?
Where'd you learn how to do that?
As you command, my Thane.
Did we no clip? We got teleported. He just banished us. Is this the back rooms? No, that's coming later. I hope. Or at least I hope we're not in the back rooms right now. Let's get out of here. Let's hope this isn't the back rooms. Right. Now we have to trek all the way back to Riften. Actually, not the entire way. We could just get to Solitude here and take a ride. Since why is Mirrorwatch marked? What is Mirrorwatch? Or there is that cave as well. No. Priority is getting back to Riften because vampires. This seems like a big deal. I just don't know who still plays Rocket League. It's just kind of boring now. Yeah, Rocket League is a game that I play very rarely, and it's only with friends when I do that. Because I tried to play it solo, but it's just not the same. What's this?
Halt! That's privileged information. Now, move along.
Alright then, keep your secrets. It's probably an understatement. I can't even remember last time I played it. Let's see what would be. I think last time I played it must have been back in season 3, after they made it free to play. Am I about to eat bear claws? Yes, I am. Now I'm gonna play Battlefront 2 to be an Ewok and kill 10k stormtroopers. Sounds fun. AKA Space Nam. Grass pod does resist poison. Okay. That could be useful. Let's mine this iron ore vein. Suppose this would be the iron. Suppose this would be the. Oh, Horkers. Yeah, I've got no coral with you. Interested, that's new. At least I don't remember that last time I played this. Oh, not a walker. Craft update looking sick, yeah. Hello and welcome to my Minecraft server. I don't remember that, but that might have to be another day. Oh. A wolf. And you will attack, which is foolish because you just got one-shotted. Oh, it's afternoon. In-game time. I actually have a rather distinct memory from my... It's just a wolf girl. So dramatic.
What's inside?
It's just a cave. It's not high on our priority list right now. You can't win this. I actually have a distinct memory from around this part, from this place. On my last proper playthrough, when I don't remember what I was out doing here, but I was getting my rear handed to me by some hellhounds or deathhounds or whatever they're called. Just getting constantly killed by them, over at the road. And then I walked over here and I came to around the place of that cave, and a dragon just appeared out of nowhere, and I think I tried to fight it, but my character was not very powerful at the time, and also I didn't have a follower with me, so I ended up running inside the cave and hiding in it until the dragon disappeared, which I think it did at some point. But it was just a constant of me getting my rear handed to me by nature. And I had this idea where if I had done that as a let's play, like that episode would have been called Man vs. Wild or something like that. Let's leave you alone, Mr. Bear. Although you're not the Mr. Bear. You're just a bear, but not the Mr. Bear. Also, why did I think it was bell music going on? Oh, that must be his last meal. Let's see, I believe it's this way. Bear is Bear. Yes, but he's not the Mr. Bear that helped. Oh, speaking of bears. Oh, he's fought a ice wraith, I believe.
Come!
Well, good thing I can just shout at you and you'll leave me alone for a little bit. I have no quarrel with you. Hello, Mr. Fox. What do you have? Do you have anything to say? weak Mr. The Mr. Doggy and the Mr. Dragon killing a weak streamer. Whoa!
Huh?
Oh, you're just a hunter. Hey, I'm... Oh, hi. Yeah. That was pretty much... pretty much my reactions. Let's see... Okay, this is a little... Actually, I suppose it would make sense. Because I think, if I recall, I thought I saw this guy just yesterday. You mean as in game Sky or real life Sky? I mean, I suppose I was playing a game called Life. And that is something shining. Now I remember this other quest I have. That I'm kind of like, would I do it at this point? I'm going back and forth. But at the same time, I am here. It's a shame Skyrim doesn't have as detailed quest journal compared with Oblivion. I found a strange gem and otherworldly voices commanding me to bring it to Mount Kilcreef. If I recall, I think that voice even said something along the lines of a great evil. Now she's a Daedric prince, and my character does not like Daedric princess. Bro, I saw the sun shining through a small peak through the clouds exactly yesterday. At the same time, I don't know if I want to keep hanging on this. Where is it? Iridia's beacon. I think I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Although, tough choice. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to do the quest at some point anyway. Oh, it's you. Hi. Yeah, no, I'm not. It should be noted, of course. I am thinking very much in terms of in-character role-playing. I'm not sure. I stated the Maiden's Dagon quest and betrayed Dagon Daedra are evil, lol. That is exactly my the sentiment for the character I'm playing. That the Daedra are evil, so I'm... Granted, I suppose Meridia is one of the good Daedras, in quotation mark, but... And she mentioned the great evil, but... I don't know. I do know that... hang on. a second. I feel like there has to be a better... path. Top 3 toughest choices in life. Number 3, who owns Taiwan? Number 2, do I want to do this or not? Number 1, what game do I want to record for this sick new music? All very good questions. Oh, spiders. And this shout does not work on them, that's good to know. I guess they can't be reasoned with. Well, actually, top 3. It's Taiwan that owns Taiwan. And that's about as political as I'll ever get. Number 2 made by a cola person, and 1 made by some country ball dude, and 3 made by some popular nation or something. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh wow, this is the most long-winded way to solitude ever. Oh, hang on. Did I just try to use ice enchanted weapon against... Oh boy. This is made by people from a strange planet called Earth. Oh boy. Oh, you got it, Lydia. Or is it Earth? Oh, the wolf. Oh, this one required 2 hits. Probably because I need to recharge my mace. Oh, I think I need to get more supplies. Alright, the hardest question in life is how am I gonna spend my bow books? I don't even know what bow books, bob books, or however you pronounce it, is. I mean, I I can assume it's a currency of some sort. Oh great, there's the castle again. Yeah, I can see why that sailor was... Oh, okay, it's a joke. We've talked about this, Lydia. Personal space. Oh, okay, I thought I was seeing some red dots on the... I feel like this must be the most contrived road I've ever seen. Instead of actually going to the city, it just takes this detour. Oh. An orc. You don't happen to be named Skog? Oh, no, wait, why would you be called Skog? Skog is dead. Gone but not forgotten. That's another cave. I think I know what cave it is even. Tell her to stop or she gets a dive she won't wake up from. It's too bad I haven't learned Fusruda yet. Only Fusru. Well, this is getting dark. This is the last snow you'll ever see. There's a ship. Is that a lighthouse? Must be. Can we go to a beach instead of a dark snow wasteland? Yeah, that would be nice. If only such a place existed in the frozen wastelands. Fizzle, have I? What does that do? Resist frost, okay. Good thing I picked up, although I have a fair bunch of them. I suppose I don't really need more. Bro, I might be working on a secret project. Ooh. Sounds mysterious. Saddest thing is that the... Oh wait, actually, I was about to say that this is probably the closest thing we'll get to a beach, but actually there is a lake. A little... way to the south. That's actually pretty nice. It's not a beach per se, but it's something. Let's say it might be content for many people.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
A good bandit raid? As opposed to a bad bandit raid, or what's that supposed to mean? Oh look, there's the light. We could have walked down and it would have been so much faster.
Need a ride?
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
Well, maybe not many, but a couple, because not a lot of people know of me. Yeah, I can relate to that.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Back to Riften.
I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften. Almost worth the trip all by itself.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
There's like people who aren't even better than you that have thousands of subs. It's weird how that works, where you can have people that do the barest minimum and they really hit off. Then you have people that work and work and work and work and grind really hard and don't really get anywhere. Also, I'm gonna quick save because
keeping well.
I thought I heard a dragon roar. I was just about to say, of course, I do tend to be very paranoid when playing Skyrim. I've noted when it comes to dragon roars. Ah, he's not landing, but good thing I have this crossbow. Right, multiple people have thousands, but should have millions. Yeah, as I said, it's weird how that works out. There we go. Oh, this dragon came to the wrong neighborhood. Oh!
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
We have a new hero, everyone. There's one guy who's only 15 and he's making as good content as the bigger country-ball YouTubers. About 4K subs. Yeah, that can be depressing.
It's really dead.
It's like the ancient legends. Dragon.
They say this.
I would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Okay, you actually have a good excuse for saying that, considering you weren't here last time a dragon showed up here.
You took its very soul.
You were here last time, though. Want to trade?
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Take a look.
Because I could use some soul gems. Oh, it's pricey, but show up every time a dragon got killed in town too. She looks like an Egyptian god. Oh, you mean this character? Yeah, I can see that with the clothes. Then well, actually, maybe I shouldn't worry too much about. Yeah, cat. We do have things to sell. It's about the cat face. Ah, well, she's a Khajiit. Steel Warhammer of Dismay. Oh, that's now I remember where I got it from. Amulet of Julianus. I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Brawler steel gauntlets. Khajiit Kamet. Wait, did I there was one ring that was gifted to me, although I don't know if I necessarily might be that one, but doesn't matter. I'll never be able to remember it anyway. Scrolls. Ingredients. Do we have anything? We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Do you ever have the feeling you're gonna get like 400 subs in your case in next year, but it turns out there was only a small boost of subs? Pretty much every day. Get 100 before 2024. But who knows? Yeah, it's an odd game, this whole YouTube thingy. Cure disease potion recipe. I got 2 of them, so I suppose. Oh boy, so many books. I used to upload almost every day. Now I'm just wiped of ideas. Yeah, in that case, it's definitely better to well, not upload every day. Since, I mean, yeah, it's weird. The algorithm would, well, I suppose for the algorithm, it would be better to upload daily, but then it's a case of, okay, but is the content actually good? And it's hard to actually have it on a good standard, I feel. When you're forced to make something every single day. Hold on, do you have any...
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Do you happen to carry anything Yeah, you do actually. Still have the old armor. That you don't need.
Let's get going then.
Can sell that as well.
Take a look.
I might work on it while I watch. Yeah, sounds good to me.
I hope
There
that
we go.
you will come to do business with us again.
Let's see. Yeah, you can't get to Fort Dawnguard by this road. You need to hop on over here. Do I have any food? Some vague sense of role playing there. Time is it? It's getting late, but I think I need to make something about World War One. Just don't know. Well, thematically, I'm pretty sure World War One started something. Are you doing enough fast travel playthrough? I don't know why I'm taking so long to answer that one. I'm just trying to formulate. Not quite. I do like to avoid using fast travel as much as possible, but I don't have a rule of I'm never ever gonna use it. If I've been in a case of like last time I streamed, when I was supposed to get to Rift, and I ended up picking a quest in Shorestone that had me go to Darkwater Crossing, where I picked up another quest to get back to Windhelm. And after turning that in, I then fast traveled back to Shorestone. So I will use fast travel when it's a case of when I've literally just walked the same road moments ago. But generally speaking, I try to avoid fast traveling. Not really as a like, ooh, fast travel's bad or wrong or anything. It's just that I enjoy exploring the world more. It's just how I roll. Two-day Spring Canyon. FPS 7:01 PM. I guess I should start. Part of me was actually thinking about switching back to my robes. I feel like that would be a little warmer. Looks like someone's been fishing. I think I'm definitely glad I ended up taking up the... You got an idea in your next stream? Well, tomorrow I'm actually gonna play more Warzone with a buddy. We're gonna check out the new map and probably also the other map they updated. So that's what's gonna be happening tomorrow. And then next week is gonna be another Skyrim stream and maybe something else as well. I'm not entirely sure, but right now I am dedicating a bit to playing food, at least this particular bit of the game.
Oh, but I will have your...
Oh boy.
Well, what's on?
Now that the Dawnguard are back, the vampire's reign of terror is about to end.
What spell is that? On Lego Stars I have 67 ships, so yeah. Ooh, that's nice. I have big range of RP. Yeah, that is very good. Sounds like a bit of a good amount of ships to have if you need to dance. What spell is that? I need to learn it.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
Oh. Nope. I have news, but I wouldn't call it good. Almost at 8 times studs. Ooh. Very nice.
Damn. Well, what do you know?
The vampires were looking for a woman trapped in them hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
Ooh. About that. She's the daughter of a powerful vampire lord.
And so you delivered her to them.
They also have an Elder Scroll. I would say I have a good thing to say if you have a certain POV. Ah. That's true.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
There were too many. Well, can't use that excuse. I'm lucky I made it out alive, honestly.
Right. So they have this woman.
Obi-Wan mode, yeah.
By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle. Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Where can I find the people we need? Yeah, we're still in the snow. Yeah.
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
I like vampires when they have garlic.
Vampires need to be dealt with, hunted, rooted out, destroyed. Once there was a group dedicated to a similar cause. They called themselves the Dawnguard. That was a long time ago, but the idea was and is a good one. That's why I'm bringing it back. This latest attack proves it's the right time.
What do you have against the Vigilants?
Isn't it obvious? They're soft, the lot of them. Totally unprepared for any real threat. And yet I was the one ridiculed for trying to be ready for anything. Too extreme, they called me. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it?
I suppose he has a point.
Stay alert.
I'm not really interested in learning why they've joined the Dawnguard. Right. Let's see. Hold on, that's new. Whenever I played Skyrim previously, it's been around here. Maybe it's random. And then we have the other Dawnguard over here. We're gonna be trekking over the world again, it seems. I think that might be one of my biggest complaints about Dawnguard is that it does get a little repetitive going either from Fort Dawnguard or from Castle Volkihar, like literally at the other side of the map, going back and forth to different places, like literally all over Skyrim.
Need something? Yes?
That's probably one of the main complaints I have about this. I'm gonna take a break from uploading. Yeah, that's sometimes it's just better to take a break. I feel get the batteries recharged and coming up with new ideas, and even get you more excited about making stuff again. Since I mean, I've had periods where I've been making a lot of stuff, and then I've just been so completely tired and not been wanting to do anything more. And in those instances, taking a break has always helped, definitely. Oh yeah, the that is true. That's a there is a difference between that. Yeah, that's true. It's about
There, a traveler, over here.
What is going on?
That never should have.
I figured as much.
Come on! Come on!
Oh boy.
On! You won't even live to regret this! It's nothing!
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Rush E and Rush A. Together we are sorry to proceed, pay $35.
That's all you got?
Sounds like something EA would say. Ah, you little...
Who's roll?
There we go. Rush EA. Oh, nice one, lady. You need heals?
A healing spell? Are you a priest?
Not quite. Wait, is this the You Died game? No, that's Dark Souls. Although I suppose if you wanted to, you could essentially make this into that. Now that's a series of games I've actually never tried yet. I'm gonna do that at some point. I do have a copy of Bloodborne somewhere within my ginormous backlog of games. Secretly knowledge increased by 15. It's the stealth increase game or something. Oh yeah, it is. This one, yeah, it is. Here's this sneak. The sneak tree. I'm not playing a sneak character though, so I won't be seeing much sneak increase. We'll leave you alone. Why is this boarded up? That's weird. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah, I am. It's a mill. Or farm even. Snowshot farm. I'm not carrying my shield. Oh wait, here's some actually lake. No beach, but at least there isn't any snow here. Oh. More vampires.
Enjoy this. Enough of this.
They really are a plague, huh?
Oh well. Must have run off. Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the it has none to spare.
I'll have that. Thank you very much. Oh, what's going on here? That is a giant. What are those other red dots? Sorry. It's just a goat! Okay then. Giant's toe, ugh. Now what's this place and why? Because it seems... I mean, I know what's going on here, but...
Forgive Ugor's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told.
Who? What's going on here?
Please, our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken, cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need.
What can I do?
Mars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted. But I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice.
Malakath, you say? That's another Daedric prince. So, naturally my character's like, hold on, what? But on the other hand, she can tell these people need help.
You do not know of Malakath? He is the keeper of oaths, the master of curses. He is quick to anger and slow to forgive. One who wrongs Malakath is one who will endure great torment in return. He demands loyalty and strength from his orcs. We have tried to please him, but he is now angry with us, and so we suffer.
Where would I possibly find a Daedra heart?
And a Daedra, of course.
Well.
Please hurry. We are counting on you.
Troll fat we have, Daedra heart we do not. Also, I just suddenly remembered that we find some random dead dude that somehow, by looting him... Oh, that's not what I immediately knew where his next of kin are. Although, or do I? I actually don't. That's interesting. I just assumed. Huh. Well, if the game is like, oh, it's gonna tell me his name and where he, you know, that I should report his death to his family, I suppose there should have been some sort of note or something that said that, oh, I'm from this little farm here. Yo, 100 comments. Indeed. Now it's 101. Well, they won't let me in. I saw that red dot. Where'd it go? 4 in the morning. 102. Yeah, it's no, just gonna climb up. Suppose we'll wait here until they wake up so we can tell them their dead family member. Oh, if only there was a way to knock. Why does the leather look like Australia in its true form? No idea.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
It looks like Australia flipped upside down. Oh wait, no, that's not how you... Wait, is it even possible to rotate this? Kinda. 5 AM, so I think... When will they get up? Knock. Knock. What if Poland annexed every country bordering Germany? Well, that would be something. Well, I guess we shall wait outside here. For 2 hours, and a kid just spawned.
It's just me and my mother at the mill here. My father is gone. We don't know what happened to him.
I'm afraid I do. Where's your mum?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. Huh?
Oh, there you are. Alright, let's do this like professionals. Nuking Tokyo with 40 nukes in Rise of... Oh gosh.
You need to leave. Yes? Don't let the men take advantage of you.
Okay, so I actually can tell her.
Need something? With just myself and one child, it's damn near impossible. With Leifnar gone, it's really put me in a terrible bind. I'm having trouble making ends meet.
Or do I have to?
At this rate, we won't last more than a few more seasons at best. Then I'll just have to sell the old place. Don't let the men take advantage of you.
Okay, so I
Always be on
actually
your guard.
can't tell her. Even though the quest journal... Well, that's
Mother, I finished cutting at the northern stand. Where do I move on to
it's
now?
Bethesda game design
There's
for
a
you, I
Texas Evans to the
suppose.
east. We could really use that wood.
I was hoping they had any
Saul Goodman jump scare. And that sounds like something that would literally come out of nowhere. Oh no, spider. Die, Scooter! You need healing? Doesn't seem like it. I guess we'll pretend we told her what happened to her husband or something. I don't know. Thanks, Skyrim, for being weird. Mike!
Maik hears many stories of war, yet few of them are true. Maik carries 2 weapons to be safe. What if one breaks? That would be most unlucky.
I got you beat. I'm carrying 4 weapons.
Maik is always in search of calipers, yet he finds none. Where could they have gone?
Good question.
Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Alright then. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Still a little ways to go, but it will. I think that was a rabbit. Could we off-move them? Not entirely sure what you mean, but no, we're not doing anything to make. He's fine. Something so fun of just attacking NPCs. Sometimes I suppose, although I don't know, I've never really been much for that. Except on a few odd occasions. Mostly when I feel it's justified, yeah. When I'm just like, okay, yeah, no, you deserve a mace to the head or something like that. I remember Fallout 3 actually, I did save before going on a murdering spree because I felt that the people in question deserved it. Of course I didn't reload the save because it would give me bad karma and I was going for a only good karma run, so I didn't want that to mess things up.
Ah, smell that fresh air? Truly, this is a good place to play a song.
Maybe, but...
Good day.
Not for us.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Now that is a majestic beard.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
I think I should probably turn on the quest markers just because of the fact that I'm not too sure about where I'm going. Is he from Norway? Well, he's a Nord who are natives of Skyrim, and that's essentially fantasy Norway, I suppose. So yes, technically speaking, I suppose. Oh, we seem to be getting close. If you get an attack hint, how much times would you terminate it? Good question. I'm not entirely sure. I find this more funny than annoying, so I'm not sure I would really beat him though. Oh wow, 105.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs your help.
Needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
We're up against vampires.
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
We're not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
I suppose there is a little bit of what's the word? Similarity. Oh, we're not on. Well, I suppose not. What did those mushrooms do again? Do I have any? Resist fire. What? What's going on? How do you feel about the Disney Star Wars films? A little mixed, but mostly fine with them.
Who's that? I knew
I mean, there are some really good ones, like Rogue One. And I do like Solo. I do in general like the sequel trilogy movies as well. I mean, they're not on par with original trilogy, obviously, but I think they're fine. Talk about them one by one. Alright, let's see. Force Awakens. I enjoy for the most part, but I think that's one of those movies where I get a bit more... I'm gonna put it this way, it's very similar to how much I feel about Avatar, in that first viewing was great, but then every time I rewatch the movie, I kind of like it less and less. Still, Force Awakens is and always will be a fun movie. Definitely an enjoyable one, but I think the fact that it is pretty much a New Hope remake does hold it back. Particularly by the third act, because it's not too egregious up until the Starkiller base. So yeah, mostly fine. Rogue One I think is great. Last Jedi, honestly, probably my favorite of the sequel trilogy films. It did kind of do... I don't know. I think there's definitely some big mistakes that movie did, like the whole. I think the whole Count to Bite arc and just Finn's arc in general in that movie is a little bit wasted. I really enjoyed The Force Awakens, it's all Star Wars should be. I feel it's better than A New Hope. Oh, that's interesting. Pacing is good. Yeah, as I said, it is a fun and enjoyable movie. So, it's not that I dislike it. I do in fact like it. It's just that I'm not. To kind of go back to my comparison with Avatar, that movie I absolutely loved the first time I watched it. But then, you know, subsequent viewings is kind of like, oh, it's a fine movie, but it's not as great as the first viewing was. But overall, it's still a pretty good one. Yeah, Solo I enjoyed. I do think Solo is definitely underappreciated. Last Jedi was my second least favorite. Well, that begs... Yeah, Last Jedi is an odd one, because while I personally really why a lot of people also didn't like it, it's... And even then, it does have some issues, as I said, like the whole counter-bite thing just feels, I don't know, Finn's arc in general. There are some weird, like some lines and plot elements that I'm not too hot on, but then the things I do like about the movie, I do really like, so it's, I suppose it's a bit of a mixed bag as well. Solo's underappreciated. Rise of Skywalker, well, I still have only seen it once. And even then, it's not that I think it's awful, it's just... I don't know, I feel like the more I think about that movie, the more annoyed I get. But if I were to watch it now, I mean, I would probably most likely think it's still a fun and enjoyable movie. It's just that there are a lot of problems with, although the problems I have with that movie, I feel is more of a symptom of the sequel trilogy as a whole, with the way they went about making it. Pacing and season. Surprisingly, I hated Attack of the Clones. Well, you're actually not alone there, because and I was actually gonna go with the follow-up question, like, oh, if Last Jedi is your second least favorite, like, which one's your least favorite? And it's funny you say Attack of the Clones, because I would say that's my least favorite one as well. On paper, and I feel like it goes for the entire prequel trilogy, but on paper there are some pretty good stuff there. It's just that the execution leaves a lot to be desired. Especially, and I do feel Attack of the Clones suffers the most from it. Like the whole Anakin and Padme arc is just so awkward. Great meme material, but not great movies. See, best movie never ever. Hold on, I'm just gonna kill this bear. There we go. Revenge of the Sith, definitely in agreement there. Return of the Jedi, that's an interesting one. For a long time, that used to be one of my least favorite Star Wars movies. I don't know why, but last time I watched it, I was like, actually, there's a lot of good stuff in it. Oh, and when I say least favorite, I don't mean in that, oh, I thought it was a bad movie. It's just that I thought it was the weakest of the original trilogy. But last time I rewatched it, I actually went like, actually, there's a lot of stuff here that's really good about that. I think the rest of the original is very slow. Ah, well, yeah, I can see why Return would be your favorite there. Force Awakens, that's fair. I think the movie's boring. I assume you mean Attack of the Clones, which, yeah, it's a boring movie. Definitely. Why do these bears have rings?
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
I'm definitely agreeing there, and I think in general, at this point, I do feel that Star Wars is probably better suited for TV shows rather than movies. And I'm absolutely also of the mind that there's a lot of potential there. I mean, heck, we've gotten some great stuff from that, particularly with The Mandalorian. Can you get up here? I do also like the Book of Boba Fett, even though it is slightly awkward of a show, but I still had a fun time with it. And Obi-Wan Kenobi I thought was pretty good as well. A bit inconsistent, but mostly good. Let's see, which way do I go to now? Kenobi was a great duelist. Indeed it was. Book of Boba had a nice rise to the end. I was starting to watch after school, and then The Mandalorian was a nice show. Yeah, Mandalorian I feel was great overall. I mean, I'm always excited to watch all the Star Wars stuff. Actually, there is one Star Wars movie that I like even less than Attack of the Clones. But I don't really count it since it is a kind of a weird anomaly, and that's the Clone Wars movie. That preceded the animated show. Oh, this works on trolls. Oh, that reminds me. I think when they start Ahsoka will be nice. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Ahsoka. Ah, there you are, Lydia. I'm really curious what it's gonna be about. I mean, I think at this point it's safe to assume it is essentially a follow-up to the Rebels series. But still, I'm definitely curious. Let's see, resist poison, that can be useful. Resist magic, heck yeah. Resist fire, also heck yeah. Ooh, created potion of fortified two-handed. Well, that's semi. Yeah, that's that I can't talk properly apparently. That's why I typically don't bring up the Clone Wars movie when talking about Star Wars movies, since technically it really is more of a like a intro pilot to the series, essentially taking what would have been like the first couple of episodes and turn it into a movie, or cut it as a movie rather, while it also being their first attempt at making an animated series as well, or animated thing. So it's definitely an awkward one, and not one I typically include. Oh wow, these wolves have been on a tear. They've just rampaged through the wilds. Absolutely, yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's absolutely something that needs to be explored more. And I would even like to see like a Clone Wars-esque show between The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker that I feel could essentially be for the sequel trilogy what the Clone Wars ended up being for the prequels, helping to flesh out a lot more. Also definitely a big show about the Old Republic. Yeah, that would be nice as well. I feel like it would be more likely that they did something with the High Republic, maybe, but I mean, I'd be fine with that. Granted, I haven't checked in any of the High Republic content. I mean, right now it's just books and comics, and I haven't had a chance to. Oops, my other device died, so I had to switch. Oof. I don't want the book, I want the show. Fair. Which way to run off caverns? Why is that marked? Do I have a quest there or something? That's odd. I have no clue what that's for then. So do I want to... I suppose fastest way would be to just get back to the Whiterun general area and then proceed. Oh, I do not want to deal with them right now. I have another thing, I might make multiple books of country balls because I need better history books. So I shall make an... Ah, I see. Well, if it helps making people interested in history, I'd definitely go for it. Oh, I still have water here. Ah. Guess that's a hunter with a doggo. Sure is a good boy. Well, that's rather odd of them. Why change it to a emoji? That just seems... I don't even know what to say. I don't know, man. Ah, good old Riverwood. Oh, hello, Dexter. Oh, that's a nice looking helmet. Oh, I have so much leather. It's not even funny.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Whatever you need. My smear, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
Don't have anything
helmets,
to sell,
pretty
do
much
I?
anything to suit your needs.
Been playing way too much more. Oh, I still need to get around to that. Yeah, they're creative with the insults. Switz and Enwa.
All right.
Did you?
I'm right behind you.
No,
How can
now
I
I
serve you,
completely
Marvane?
remembered what I was gonna do. I was gonna give you these arrows. Not that you really need them, but better for you to have. Ooh. Let's take that. And recharge it. Oh, I need to recharge my mace as well.
Let's get going then.
There we go. Ah!
I am at your command.
Country Ball V2. Uploads where I make gaming.
Let's get going then.
Let's see, can I make something? What backpack do I have? I can send some mods to make it slightly more modern, plus I'd love to watch. Well, I don't think I would be able to make a series out of it, since I'm not sure I have. I don't think I could make that a thing, but let's see, leather. I got plenty of leather. Is it enough for a level up? No. Yeah, they are having for a while. Well, guess it's making more leather stuff. Ooh, ooh, level up. There we go.
Whatever you need. You looking for a new blade? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Ah. Oh well. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
Aye.
So, see you later, alligator. Let's increase magic, huh? Do something in enchanting. Maybe alchemy. Restore health, magic, or stamina 25% more powerful. Well, that's useful. Let's go with that. Let's see, do I have any junk? Yeah, I have plenty of junk to sell.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh wait, here's the junk. Or, well, I suppose amethysts aren't exactly junk. Don't need that, don't need that. Suppose I could use soul gems.
All right then.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Oh, they still go on about about the claw.
Hoppus isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant.
It's you. Birds flying. More at Tapinella, what does that do? Or do I not know? It restores Magicka. Which means I want it. Let's put the helmet back on, rather. proper English, you know. Hey, bunny. No need. Don't fight.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar.
Oh no, that's not legal.
Ah, a snitch, huh? Can't have you running to any guards now, can I? Never should have come here.
Are you prepared to die? We are routed.
There we go. Right. Let's take that contraband. Actually, we're not gonna take the contraband. Now that I think about it. Don't know why that mudcrab decided to that it wanted to attack me, but I suppose I could use more 11, or do I have? I have a bunch of them. What about Thunder Cotton? I don't have any actually. That's something that's useful. Yeah. You can mix that with the lavender, you see. Let's get into Whiterun, have a bit of a rest, I think. Been traveling for like half of Skyrim. With very little sleep. Oh, you can actually make campsites. Interesting. That would actually be very useful if I can find out how to do it.
Need something? Need something?
Drunken huntsman.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Sell that and that. Rest I'm gonna
Good
hold on
doing
to.
business with you.
Restore stamina. Ooh, that's useful. Restore magicka. Ooh. Weakness to frost. Well, I'm not eating the giant's toe though. See, I didn't get... No, I didn't get the vampire disease good.
Blacksmith in Skyrim.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need, my friend? Take a look.
See anything? I'm not sure I want to use it anyway. So, I didn't. Forgot to. Fire salts. I do need to get fire salts for that blacksmith in Riften.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Let's get some training, why not?
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Come back anytime if you need a...
Well, I got plenty of ingredients I already have. Store magic, yeah.
That's a good concoction. But keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
I will keep
offer
that in
remedies for
mind.
ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder. Boys, girls, dogs, elders, there's nobody I won't fight.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
I don't think so.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Have I talked to
Farewell.
her? I actually don't
Staying
remember.
out of trouble, kinsman.
Ah, here's the...
Everything all right?
I didn't do this on stream, I remember. But I see it still has a bit of an issue.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Bits and baubles for sale.
Huh?
Acted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Need something? All right then.
I would actually like to cook my own food, but
Oh.
I ain't done nothing.
I guess I'll have to wait a little. Whoa! He teleported.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I enjoy this work
This
well
is an
enough,
ode to
but I'm ready to
Skyrim's
retire.
staunch protectors.
I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Today's come and gone.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Is just about done.
A drink is definitely something I want. Let's see. How about some Nord mead?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And let's rent a room.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've...
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Dawnguard beckons, every one of us dies.
Ah, she did leave. I was just about to comment that, oh, it always takes a little while for them to actually leave.
See it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our
There
dreams.
we go. A little bit of role-playing done.
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Oh no.
Yes, Mum.
Ah.
You want a drink?
No.
Need something?
Right, let's not. Let's see. Yeah, an early morning, I suppose. Since we're gonna have to travel to the other end.
Lucky for you, that was just sitting there for the taking.
What? What are you talking about?
Hmm?
What are you doing in my room?
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger.
Need something?
As he told battles in gold he had made.
There we go.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red.
What can I do for you?
Let's get some travel
Are you thirsty?
food.
Hungry? Both.
Yes.
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
See some bread. Always good. Apples, sure. Mead, yes. Let's see, will that do, or should I? Maybe one more thing. Like, there was one thing I was eyeing. Orca loaf, there we go. Why not a bottle of wine as well?
Until next time.
There we go.
So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full.
I suppose I could just take. Breakfast done. Let's see, what time is it? Just checking.
A few symptoms for my supper is all I ask. I ain't done nothing. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Sure, whatever.
I think I'm gonna try to get to the other... What's her face? Serene Gerard and help her, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. Or night, rather. Since I do want to find the balance between not tiring myself out while also making progress into this bit of a mini playthrough. I suppose I could take the card to Markov. Although, I mean, I'd still have to travel a bit ways. I don't if I travel by foot, I don't think I even need to set foot into Markov, which not entirely sure I want to do it right now anyway. Oh, just an elk. I saw something move, but I wasn't quite sure what it was. I can see it's been damaged, but from what? I do not know. Falmore, even. So some bandits. We're gonna stay clear of. Wasn't there like a cave somewhere here that we got, or no? I'm thinking of that one, aren't I? Ah, lovely sunrise. Still amazing how well this game holds up after 10 years. Sure, not in all regards, but still. Oh, an assassin! This about? As instructed, you are to eliminate Ingvar by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. You've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Well then, looks like someone wants Ingvar dead. Now who could that be? I guess they were out of range, maybe. Oh well. Ooh, bunny rabbit. Oh, that's a saber-tooth. Saber cat. You're running very strange. Let's see. Be the best way from here. Back after a Taco Bell dinner. I see. Oh, that's just regular. Oh, not grass, but some regular vegetation that can't be used as alchemy ingredients. You don't see it. Well, when you put it that way, yeah, you're right. I don't see. Because I sure as heck ain't spying.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
What are you offering to the giants?
The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually keeps the giants away from our livestock. Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock.
Pressed out.
It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. Sort of a peace offering.
Need any help?
I have everything under control. Thanks for offering.
Well, good luck then.
Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
Also, what is that? Actually, I mean, I do know. I played this game so many times before, but it's still a bit of a what's that in the distance? Oh. Sneaky wolf. No match for Lydia though. Car's monument. A monument to what though? I mean, I guess it's to the skew car. No notes or anything? And if this was real life Scandinavia, there would have been a runestone that would have, where someone would have written on why it had been erected there. Oh, that's a giant. That's new. Don't think I've seen that before. Must be a new edition or something. Dead discovered. Well, we're just gonna pass through. Might be one of the most underutilized villages in this game. Since they have the whole thing of, oh, you know, the crop is really good out here, even though it shouldn't be. It's like, maybe there's something more to it, and there isn't. Going into Minecraft mode again. Ooh, boy. I was actually referring to that weird little unrendered thing, and then immediately bandits. Hold the shield up.
I swear I'll kill you.
So that's some sort of weird dance you did before I came to you.
Now you'll pay.
See, there's another one.
Wait, count out your coin. It's nothing. Enough.
No mercy for you. There we go. Finally finished him off. Guess this is their contraband. Well, it's mine now. I'm going the right way, am I? Yep. Don't fight. Come on, Lydia. I wonder if that's some sort of weird protest thing. Like, oh, but I really wanted to kill that wolf. Some more iron. Yep. With a garnet in it. Interesting. Oh boy.
That's all you got?
I was just about to comment on the fact that these Force-Orn tend to be annoying. They deal a lot of damage. Guess it's crossbow time. Am I hitting? Well, I didn't hit that time. I know that much. I must be hitting if I'm getting skill increases. There we go. That's one down. Or another one down, really. Broken tower redoubt. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with this one. Oh, I see. You now have crossbow. Yeah, I've had it since... I've actually had it for a while, it's just that I haven't really used it much. I am playing this character more as a melee type character, but I realized that having a crossbow would actually be useful, particularly when fighting dragons, since I did have an instance where I was essentially I was in a spot where I had to fight a dragon and it wouldn't really land. So I had to rely on Lydia to continuously shooting it. Let's see, now it's actually let's... Suppose if I follow the river somehow. That's assuming Lydia's pathfinding will work. Which, ooh. Yeah, I can tell the pathfinding won't work. Besides, don't think there's a way around here. Gonna have to take a longer route, I suppose. Well, I don't believe there's... No, that doesn't go. At least I don't think it does. Or maybe it does. Let's check it out. Might be surprised after all.
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
Wonder what we walked ourselves into.
I'm Ina Thatcher's right-hand man. I help supervise the mines.
Ragnar.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town, the Nords are trying to force me off it. I'm one of the few native sons of the Reach that owns land. Doesn't make me very popular.
You in charge here?
My family has owned Karthwasten for generations. Rare for anyone in the Reach that isn't a Nord. Not that it does me any good. Nords think I'm working for the Forsworn. Forsworn think I'm working for the Nords.
Sounds rough. Trouble with the mine?
Robbery is what it is. The Silverbloods are trying to muscle in on my land. Forsworn attack the mines, and suddenly all these sellswords show up to help. They won't let anyone work until I sell it off.
What if I convince them to leave?
You can try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly.
Who are the Silverbloods?
A family of thieves, running their corrupt empire from Markarth. The Silverblood family own half the Reach, and they won't stop until they own all of it. All right, then.
Yeah, I remember these guys. Let's see that way to the mine.
Oh.
Not sure what that was about.
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves. We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
Let's see, let's quick save just in case.
The mine is closed. Get lost.
Why have you shut down the mine?
Forsworn attacked a while back. Jarl had no men to spare, so the Silverbloods generously offered to send us to clean things up. We just want that old native to hand over his land in payment for our services. Then we'll leave, and everyone can get back to work.
That sounds unfair. Good luck with that. I want you and your men to leave.
Helping out Einethach, huh? Give me a reason not to plunge a dagger in your chest.
This whole town wants you out. Leave.
Let's see them make us.
Guess that's first. Guess my speech isn't good enough. But gold. You listen to gold, won't you?
That I will, stranger. This is more than the Silverbloods are paying us. We'll clear out. Until next time.
Well,
we're in control of this mine.
Managed to do it without bloodshed, so I think that's, at least as far as Ingvar is concerned, probably the best. There we go. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to climb up. What? What? What just happened? What? What? What in the actual what? Well, that's not something you see happen every day, I suppose. Whew.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town, the Nords are trying to force me off it.
Well, those cell swords won't be a problem now.
That won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods, but at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you.
Ooh, 800 gold. I got the money back from what I gave those.
Mm-hmm. Divine smile on you, friend.
Nice. they're clearing and moving away from the mine. And the miners are moving in.
You're not from here, and we don't need to be talking.
Good to see you again, friend.
Sarnak mine is open again. How am I supposed to handle all this work?
For your help, I'm sending word to the orc strongholds that you'll be trusted.
Oh.
You should be welcome there now.
Thanks. See, does this also just lead to the mine, or is there... I suppose I can... Oh, hello.
Huh? Need some?
I'm not gonna disturb you any further. Ah, there was a way here. Although it's gonna be a little... I think it's still gonna be a little awkward getting somewhere. Whoa! Random wolf. Okay, so far so good. Because I don't think this would be a problem for me, but I can tell it's gonna be a bit of a problem for Lydia, although she's managing thus far. That looks a little weird. What's this? Trophy earned, Hero of the People. By discovering this shrine.
Ah, a wanderer, yes. No, pilgrim, perhaps. You have come to commune with Periite, Taskmaster, and Blighted Lord, yes?
I'm sorry, who?
Need something?
Isn't he one of the Daedric princes?
He is the pus in the wound. Oh, proper ones curl their noses, but it's pus that drinks foul humors and restores the blood. I worship Periite, yes, because sometimes the world can only be cleansed by disease. Mm-hmm.
You know what that sounds to me? Sounds like you're a heretic! Ooh, I actually could kill him! Now, would Ingvar just murder someone like that? For being a servant of a Daedric lord. I'm actually leaning towards the saying yes. Or maybe. You know what? I'm not entirely sure she would. I wasn't really expecting that you would be able to kill him. Since he's a quest NPC, I assumed he wouldn't die. Crime, locks picked. Assault 7. Murders 0, interestingly enough. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna reload that. I wasn't really meaning for that to be a serious thing. It was just, oh, sounds to me like you're a heretic. Ingvar's not a cold-blooded murderer. Even if they worship a Daedric prince. Besides, as I said, I honestly wasn't expecting that I would be able to even kill him. I really thought it was just gonna be one of those, you know, oh, that gets downed. Well, one of the benefits of exploring these mountains is that there's a lot of veins to mine. Oh gosh, I see how my feet are clipping through these bits of grass. Oh, that's a Dwemer ruin. Oh! There's a dead body here. Journal. Father wouldn't like it. Blah. Father wouldn't like it if he caught me swimming out here again. But I just can't help myself. Forsworn sightings be damned. I love the way the cool water feels on my skin. Besides, with the war raging, those savages won't dare leave the safety of their tents. So I think I'll head down to my special spot one more time. No, you shouldn't have done that. always skip the last ride. Although I'm not entirely sure that saying would be completely applicable to this situation, but oh, that's the thing that looked a bit weird when we were up there. Uh-oh. Skeleton warriors! Do 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 do.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Huh. A vigilant.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
Funny you say that, because I did show mercy to a Daedra worshipper. I mean, even if they may be wrong, that doesn't mean I can just take their lives. Ah, here we are.
Just one gyro. One, and I can get back to work. Where are they? You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. I'd be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you?
Isran asked me to find you.
Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
You had a falling out?
Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me?
Oh boy. Vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
We're not sure, but Isran is definitely concerned.
In case you haven't noticed, Isran is always concerned about something. That's what got us working together in the first place. Still, if he sent you to find me, it may actually be pretty bad. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
No, but I did actually see
very
what I
sorry,
believe
but I
is
can't
your
just
satchel.
walk away from this project yet. Good day.
Wonder if that may be it. Seven of them.
What would mud crabs want with my satchel anyway? I understand that, but I really can't leave here without at least one usable piece of dwarven equipment. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff.
Here.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there. All right then.
There we go. Guess she didn't need the other 6 gyros. Yeah. Ooh, hanging moss. What does that do? Damage magic, yeah. So not very useful. Alright. As I said, that's gonna be it for today. Since I've been going at this for a while. Not done much in terms of progress, but it will take the time it will take. I mean, if nothing else, the more I get to play Skyrim, I mean, that's not a bad thing. Really, Lydia? Why'd you have to push me off? That was completely unnecessary. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back next weekend with more Skyrim. Next weekend is a little bit weird though, so I'm not entirely sure when the next, like on which day I'll do the next Skyrim stream. It might even be on a Friday. But that's for next Skyrim stream. I am going to stream tomorrow / later today, depending on the time zone, where I'm gonna play some Warzone with my buddy Prentice, and we're gonna check out Fortune's Keep, the new Resurgence map, and probably drop into Caldera and see how things have changed. But that's it for right now anyway. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. You can also follow me on Twitter at LokaCola. A link is in the description down below. And until next time, fare thee well.